Hello, hello, hello! Are we on the interwebs?
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah, we're on.
Can also someone double check the sound?
I heard you say hello, 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 hello,
Fuck
hello, hello.
yeah, that's... And did you hear Jim say hello, 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 hello?
Hold on, Chris, stop talking.
That's that fun fact. That's the first time I've seen Sage. I love it.
Yeah, we're good.
Wait.
Oh my god!
I have to look at the stream. Wait, I can't see what I'm looking at or whatever. What? Hang on. I'm fine.
Hang on, I have it.
Whoa!
I have it on my fucking phone. Give me a second.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So cute.
And so, yeah, sorry for that very great interactive content right there, because each person saw their own art, but this is the first time they've seen everyone else's art, and I'm going to post the high-res images in our private chat, and I'll post them on the social medias whenever I remember.
And if I
You need me
cry,
to-
then what?
Do I need to bully you, Chris?
Then I get extra winning points. So
I'm not crying, you're crying.
hello, welcome back to this little streams of ours here. This is like for episode, I don't know, I can't count that high.
9. You're welcome.
I wasn't sure if it was 9 or 10. It still being in the single digits makes that so much funnier.
I'm a software engineer, I only need to know 2 numbers, 0 and 1.
Real.
That's all I got. 9's like so many too many for me. So welcome. This is a little actual play with some of my cozy bestest friends playing a game of my own curation. Cottages Cerberus. A cottage core monster hunting TTRPG. I am the designer and cozy master, Chris Pellick. Along with me we have Jim playing spoons, Justin playing Nyx, Bella playing Sage, and last but not least, Cassidy playing Litter Spider later. And so we're going to start with, just a little icebreaker. I was thinking about doing something mean.
Do it.
Nope.
No.
Mean with the icebreakers, Chris? Never.
The meaner the better.
Nah, it's too real, maybe too relevant to something that's going to happen, so I'm going to save it for later.
That makes it even better. Then it's foreshadowing.
Now I need to know.
Think about the foreshadowing.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
No.
I like how we're all just encouraging him to be mean.
Like, yes, destroy me. I want it so bad.
I feel like
Sadness!
I'm the devil on Chris's shoulder.
But instead we're gonna be, so, in the real world, it's allegedly getting cold. Allegedly.
Thanks for reminding me.
What is your character's opinion of winter? Do they love it? Do they prefer fall? Give me all the opinions.
I have a controversial opinion that Sage holds, and I'd like to note that it's not me. But Sage is definitely, it's not Christmas until after Thanksgiving person.
So normal and how it should be.
Is that normal? I'm friends
As
with people.
God intended.
I'm friends with people that like swear that it's Christmas right now.
It's like,
As long as you get through Halloween, I don't
Real.
fucking care.
that's my thing. Like, I don't give a fuck about Thanksgiving. So if you want to start doing your Christmas shit November 1st, more power to you.
Like,
Yeah.
Please don't force the music upon me. That's all I ask.
I can agree with that, and like and that's my partner makes me. I'm going I'll probably keep the Christmas shit up till like February because I'm fucking lazy.
That's
Real.
so bad.
Sage isn't the only reason Sage really gets down with Thanksgiving is because it's like the food holiday. You know what I mean? So Sage is indifferent to winter until it is Christmas time. And then they start prepping for like Primus dinner or fantasy winter holiday dinner. Yeah. I guess it's not controversial, my bad.
You're so valid, and I support you. I'm trying to think, because this is a moment where I, Cassidy the player, hold strong convictions that I feel my character might differ from.
I want to know your strong convictions,
The
and then you
thing-
can walk it through if Leta has the same.
The thing is, I am a Florida bitch. And thusly, I fucking hate winter so much. I don't want to be experiencing cold ever. However, I don't know if that is an opinion that Leda shares. I mean, she's probably, Leda's favorite season is probably autumn, but I feel like she doesn't hold the vendetta against winter that I do.
Jim?
I'm trying to think which Spoons would like. So if you have an answer, feel free.
Nyx loves it. He loves snow specifically. The way it can be in the middle of the night, but it looks like a bright day because of the moon hitting the snow. He likes the cold. Also, he looks great in a Henley, and he knows it. And and also any reason to, and this is actually something I think where like Justin and Nick share very common. Any reason to like sit next to a fireplace and read, or just talk, or like do something that where it's cold everywhere except right in the moment you're in. Nyx is like, there's something special about that both of us really, really like.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
You know what? Take a cozy coin.
Yes, I'm gonna need it.
Why would you need it? There shouldn't be a reason that you need an extra one. Everything should be fine.
Jim
First
and
of
I
all-
in the corner with no extra
Actually,
cozy points.
You can totally believe
We gotta
it when
work
I put
hard
it in.
for ours.
I have no clue. I think I need it based on everything I've heard. I'm not sure yet.
There. You were like, I'll need it, and my first thought was, it isn't even that Nyx has done this often. I just constantly worry he will, where he runs off and tries to solve a problem on his own.
It's
For real.
It's coming. I feel it in my blood. There will be a moment where Nyx will make that stupid decision.
It's white.
I said,
I'm sorry.
I actually have to go. My mom's here with my lunchbox. I have to leave. That was a bit.
I didn't answer. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, spoons.
Spring. Spoons like spring slut. He loves spring. Not too cold, not too hot. Flowers blooming.
Acceptable.
He could fly, even though I don't think he, whatever, mechanically can. So yeah, spring. Simple. Like spoons.
Love that. Sweet boy.
My
Oh.
bestest boy.
Okay. Normally, I do the recap, but someone's been messaging. I want to hear Jim's version of the recap.
Slay.
Cottages and Cerberus, parenthesis, Jim's version.
Alright, this is Jim. No, we'll do Spoon's version.
Oh god.
Oh no!
my body's ready. Let's do it.
Frightening.
Wait, no. Do it in Spoon's voice, though, please.
Oh God. I actually don't think I can do it in Spoon's point of view.
No.
You could.
No. You can do it in the narrative point of view. I just want to hear it in Spoon's voice.
Oh, okay. I could do that
Yes.
for you. So, here's what happened last week. No, 2 weeks ago. It was a bunch of emotional trauma. We fought some mosquitoes. Someone said they'd be very annoying, but we made easy work of them. And then, the sand demon came out of one of our beloved friends. While another beloved friend turned into a... 1 second. A cis and straight, but she's cunty. And forgot her love and her friends.
No.
And may have hurt a lot of feelings along the way. But time went on. Conversations were had. And they're making steps in the right direction. Fast forward to a knock at the door. Fuck, voices are hard to do.
You don't have to keep it going if you don't
You're
want.
doing good.
That was already 10 out of 10.
Ted, you did great. Keep it.
All right, I'm going to Jim's voice because I realized I was not breathing properly. All right.
That's fair.
Breathing
So-
is overrated.
I
legit
don't know if
forget
I'd
to
say
breathe
that.
sometimes. So, all right. So fast forward. There was a knock at the door. Who was it but Tia? Or as the slip of the voice in the beginning, I think people missed. Orin? Nate, I think that's the name.
Yeah.
But Tia, or was it Tia posed as Orin, or was it Orin posed as Tia, or was there body swapping going on, Chris?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Jim.
All right, so then there was conversations that were had, and Tia's in the forest, brought to the forest by, I almost said Mayev, Mongolia,
Magnolia?
Magnolia.
Mongolians.
I am bad at names. Let's see. I'm missing a lot of stuff.
You're valid.
Then there was a confusing web of family trees that went on. And how did Chris end it? We wanted more answers and we tried to bully him into staying longer, but he did not.
Okay, yeah, I think it's a...
Sleep.
You're all good, Bella. You're right.
I was just gonna say because sleep is important or whatever, and now I feel bad. Keep going.
Do not apologize.
doing
Don't feel
amazing.
bad. Should I give Jim a cozy point for that? Of cozy coin?
He did do it in Spoon's voice.
This is true,
Until I
actually.
almost couldn't breathe.
which was really fucking funny. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, where's my marker?
R.I.P. Sage, I guess.
Sage is fucking fine, I guess. Sage is fine.
And that's where we're gonna pick it up at like exactly end of your conversation, Lita, which I know you've been playing in your like on loop in your head.
I've had many thoughts, opinions, and observations. Yeah, so we're picking it up right where we left off in the lab.
Yep.
Orin, how?
Yeah. What do you mean how?
Many things, multiple questions here. Because first of all, you and Tia have not looked this much alike since you were like 6. So that's the first what's going on.
I mean, I fucking hate this, but Tia doesn't, we don't really look alike right now either.
Uh-huh. You want to walk me through it, champ?
Oh, not really. Oh,
Well, do you... I'm being mean. You're... You know what? No, if you're not going to answer my questions, I can be mean. What is going on? Because you came here to my house, and now you're not answering any of my questions.
okay, can you, this is just so fucking overwhelming, like... and then you see something, he goes and, like, kicks a trash can, which was a very both Tia and Oren thing to do from when they were younger. You're like...
Okay, you know what? Okay. You're stressed out. I'm stressed out. We're both... Let's just... Okay, Okay. Leda, like, takes a deep breath, and she's like... First of all, I am sorry for contributing to your stress level, because I know that this is probably also not fun for you. However, you gotta understand that if you come here to me with a problem, I can't help you with the problem unless you give me more important contextual information.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you need a hug?
Yes.
Come here. And she'll just like, I think it's funny because like Oren is younger than her. Like both he and Tia are, both the twins are, but they're also probably a fair bit taller than her. And so just like, but she still like goes and just like pulls him in and is just like, hey, I mean, it seems like the situation is maybe not fine, but we're gonna figure something out.
Are you actually later?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I hug people now, you'll get used to it.
This is the strangest fucking week ever.
Here, let's just...
So, help me fucking help you. I'm just... help me, help you, help me. I don't fucking know. This is just like... they made me... there's reasons why I had to do it instead of the other ones, and I am... because we had to go help Regina carry Jorah, and, fucking... I was too fucking shy, and I don't fucking like to double checking your sheets. Yep, that makes sense. I don't fucking want to, like, I'm not the talky one. I'm just the cool one.
Yeah, incredibly cool. Yeah, an excellent point raised. If Regina knew where I was, why isn't she here bothering me? Not that you're bothering me. You're not bothering me. I'm just... You're not bothering me. It's just... Regina is constantly bothering me a little bit all of the time, forever.
Because she has to take care of of her kid.
Are you implying the thing that I think is being implied?
Yes.
Leda laughs so fucking hard. That's so... Again, bad circumstances for all of you. That is so fucking funny.
Oh, it gets funnier.
Please, please.
Jorah is Paloma.
Oh my god, he probably fucking hates it. That's so funny.
Oh, you.
Time out. Do we hear her laugh like that?
Yeah,
I don't think you've ever heard her laugh that loud.
I thought you were gonna say we've never heard her laugh. I was gonna die.
No. She's not that fucking sad.
I know.
You know what? I think Leda is enjoying her time with her sibling. Hey, Spoons.
Yeah, is there another bomb cat again? Was it a
No.
shriek or I'm
No.
not used to that pitch.
She's laughing. Trust me.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Let's go outside. I have something I want to run by you, and then
Okay.
me and Spoons go outside while this is all happening.
So there's no bomb kitty.
There's no bomb kitty.
Are you guys doing a thing, or are we continuing our
Oh
scene?
no, you continue on.
That's
You'll get back to us.
that's so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So. Okay. And Leda's like laughing to herself as she's trying to like go back into kind of at least a remotely older sister helping mode. And she's like, okay. So you said something happened, like Magnolia did something. Because, of course. So Magnolia did something, and then all of you were. And she like pauses for a second, and she's like, were you all together?
Yeah.
Why is this the first I'm hearing about that?
It was. Have you met Regina's youngest kid? It was their birthday.
No, I remember she, yeah, I heard from her when they were born. I just, oh, I didn't realize it had been,
I mean, we kind of. I mean, I was. Sis, I was not in charge of the invitations.
No, I know. Hey, wouldn't be the first time Regina didn't, think to put my name on the list for incredibly important events in her life. But, okay. So everyone was together. And Magnolia, she remembered to invite Magnolia, but not me.
I don't know if Magnolia was invited.
Of course she wasn't. So Magnolia crashes the party, does something. Do you know what she did, or?
She yelled about saying that none of us were as good as they thought we were.
Leda keeps her just fucking mouth shut. I meant more with the magic thing.
There was like a big shadow outside. She like came in, Sam opened the door, yelled, then the chaos happened, and then she grabbed Hatchman, and Orange starts crying, and Hatchman, she grabbed Tia.
Hey, and she'll like kind of throw an arm around him, and she's like, okay, and you don't know where she went or where she is. When did this happen?
It's about a week ago, I think.
Oh wait. Okay.
It took a while to get to the point where we could get here to get you help.
In the sense that it was just pure chaos over there.
Yes.
Again, a little bit funny. Okay. I'm trying to think. This was about a week ago. Chris, when did Nix and I find the lady in the village? Over or under a week?
I'm trying to do some maths.
I'm basically just trying to discern, was this a pit stop on Magnolia's way to doing whatever she was fucking doing in the forest?
That might have been like 5 to 8 days ago. I don't know the exact.
No, you're good. I'm just, like I said, I'm mostly trying to figure out if Magnolia would have been dealing with forest shit before or after this happened. Would I be able to discern that? Can I roll to see if I can fucking discern that?
I'll just tell you. What is your lower?
3?
Yeah, you're good. No, it doesn't line up.
So this was pre or post?
I'll say this was before.
That makes sense.
Also, you would know the woman has been there for a bit longer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, well, first of all, you said she grabbed Tia. Who's Tia kind of stuck as right now? Consulting the notes.
Magnolia.
Oh, well, that would explain why they did that. Then who is Maggie stuck as?
We don't actually know that.
How it would be whoever else is missing, though, right?
Yeah, no one's else missing.
Huh. Interesting. So she wasn't by herself. Oh, fucking shit, Maggie. Okay. I have some information, but I don't think you'll like it, so I don't know if you want it.
I wish you. Yeah. Yes, I fucking want it.
You're not gonna like it, okay.
I don't like any of this.
Yeah, it's bad. And I think Leda will basically, like, give him, like, rundown on, like, stuff with the forest and Magnolia and the woman that Nix and I, like, kind of found at the village. And she's like, so, if no one was missing from the party, but Magnolia still swapped with someone, it means that she was probably with someone that she went to that forest with. And it might mean that Tia was there with her when she went in. Which isn't the best. And Justin, I see your face and I have similar fears and suspicions, but Leda's not there yet. So yeah, there's a chance that Tia went in there also, which is bad.
Nyx isn't there either. He's just outside. Whoa. Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're at a bit of a fork in the road at the moment. Then, and there's a chance that a very substantial and statistically high chance that Tia's memories got messed with in the forest, which already bad, but now like extra layers of bad, and I hate this also. But it's
I think Oren in the form of Tia is going to like bury their head in your shoulders and just start crying.
yeah, it's I don't have a solution to the problem, but you're not alone. I'm here. And I wish that I had a better answer for you, but I don't.
Yeah, Oren's gonna continue crying a bit. So, they, do you have any ideas?
I mean, there's a couple of leads we had about what we thought Magnolia might be doing, but this, now knowing the information you gave me, kind of throws a wrench in some of that, and also the trains are down, and my next move was going to be trying to talk to someone in another city nearby, but we can't do that right now. So we're kind of just trying to put everything together in the long way. Because the last thing any of us want to do is actually go in that fucking forest, because we're not going to be of any fucking use to anyone in there either.
We see you shrug, Bella.
Maybe some of us want to go to the forest. Maybe some of us want to go to the forest. You guys don't know. You don't know my life. I'm just chilling.
Does
I'm a
Bella or
spectator.
does Sage?
None of your business. None of your business. Don't worry.
You don't
about
need a
it.
forest, girl. You need therapy.
You don't need therapy if you can't remember the trauma.
That's
Hey,
covered.
One of
Hey,
those two lines might be an
that's
episode
so
title.
true. Sorry, continue.
If you don't need a forest, you need therapy, I feel like could be the tagline of this fucking game.
Yeah. The No
Huh.
You crew goes to therapy.
I
Lord.
mean, I don't know how much information you feel comfortable sharing with to you strangers, but the people I am living with right now, dealing with strange monster related scenarios has kind of become our thing, which I didn't expect ever. And I don't know, if you want some extra hands on deck, then my next thought would be catching up with everyone else.
Can you say it for me?
Yeah, I can.
You are literally the best.
I try.
So you like hunt monsters now? That's like... You are like always like the strangest one, but in like the low-key way.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm still kind of strange.
Have you ever realized like it was the middle four who are like the strange ones?
It's. I mean, Paloma's pretty.
Yeah, but she's like strange in like expected ways.
Yeah, that's fair. It's the thing about Paloma is that she's strange, but like they're not as strange as they think they are. Like they lean into it in a way that makes it artificial.
Do you want to hear something that would make you laugh again?
Absolutely, yes.
So some of the biggest fights have been Paloma trying to make it so Jora doesn't ruin her street cred.
That is in fact incredibly funny. I'm trying. Oh my god, because Jor always has fucking blazers on. I'm trying to imagine Paloma in a suit.
Paloma's just
Weird.
Nedra.
Oh, that's also funny. That's also really funny. Listen, it's really good that I wasn't there. Turns out, plot twist, Regina just kind of spacing on the fact that she has another sister worked out for once. But also kind of a little disappointed that I didn't get to see all that play out.
If you want to see her there, like I didn't travel alone. Regina wanted to go, but then ended up needing to take the youngest kid, and that became a thing. And so like half of them are home, half of them are traveled with me and are in an inn. It's kind of a disaster. So can I stay here until this is all resolved?
I will have to check with everyone else, but I feel like they're not gonna say no. But that's not a definitive yes. I have to ask everyone else.
You are the best.
Out of curiosity, who all is here?
So that would be Regina with her with her kid, and then
Perpetually traveling in a pack. Which is fair. She's their mom. It's fine.
maybe she actually left one of them at home, two of them at home, but then maybe and then Jory also.
Oh. I might go with you to talk to them. No one else needs to know they're here.
You're making me go back there?
I might go with you to talk to them at some point.
Okay.
I haven't decided definitively.
Okay.
Or if you want to stay here, I can go talk to them. I just don't need anyone else that I live with to ever interact with them ever. That's mean. I'm sorry. I
no. You don't like us.
I like you. I just.
You don't like the rest of them. I got it.
No, Oren. It's not that.
It's fine. Just... Mom will just cry a bit when I tell them that.
Do not tell Mom. Do not tell Mom. What happens in the lab stays in the lab.
Oh, I gotcha.
I feel like you're taking extra implications from that I didn't put down.
Sis, don't worry, my lips are sealed.
This is why I don't want See, this is why I am trying to keep my current life and my family life separate. This is the reason.
But we're wonderful.
I'm gonna go upstairs now.
Okay. Why are we going upstairs?
Fucking younger brother bullshit.
Twin. Without the twin.
Oh, God, yeah, he is never operated as an independent unit in his life, has he?
Nope.
Sweet boy. I'm just gonna get everyone together. We're gonna have an emergency cottage meeting in the lab and try and figure out what the fuck we're doing now.
Emergency cottage meeting, you get everyone.
Slay,
I
slay
mean, it sounds like
emergency.
Nix and Spoons were doing something while I was talking to my
Yes,
brother.
but what were Nix and Spoons up to, Justin?
Okay. As we go outside, and I still hear Leia laughing, so everything seems good to me. I don't want to mess that up because that's one of Nix's favorite sounds. So he goes outside with Spoons, closes the door, and goes, "All right, Spoons.
Yeah.
I need you to stay with me on this one, okay, buddy?
All right.
Okay, so I can teleport through shadows, and you can just teleport, right?
Yes.
So
Shadows things must be new, but yes.
yeah,
For you.
here it is, and I like fall back into the shadow of the door frame, and then pop up in the shadow of one of the planters. Yeah, it's new, but I have a pretty good control over it. So,
Wow, you learn really quickly. That's pretty amazing.
it's learning is an interesting word for it. It's more just kind of like I don't learn breathing; I just sort of do it.
So you're telling me all my years of training, I could have just done it?
No, I mess up
Oh.
way more than you do. Trust me, you're doing the right thing. But we're best friends, right?
Yes.
Awesome. We're about to take that to the next level. Have you ever thought of the teleport high five?
You know, the only people that really could teleport were always after me. So, no, but now that you mention it, that sounds amazing.
Nix walks up and puts a hand on Spoons' shoulder, looks him dead in the eye, and goes, "Will you take this journey with me?
Yes.
Let's do it." I set up two shadows on either side of the front yard, and I go, "Okay, here's what we're going to do."
All right.
I believe through, I guess what you can call research. I'm actually just kind of guessing.
Wait. I thought Leda was the researcher and you just kind of did stuff.
I'm trying. She's rubbing off on me.
Get his
So-
ass.
She's rubbing off on me, and by research, I kind of just thought of this while I was taking a shower. Okay, so we both disappear when we teleport for a moment. So we go
Yes.
somewhere, and I wonder if we go to the same spot. So if we time it right and we teleport, and again, stay with me, at
All right.
each other, we can aim our hands and high five in the space in between.
Okay, but hear me out. The amount of force and speed required for this may
Do it.
collide particles and explode reality and create another multiverse. Have you thought of that? Because that's where my brain goes.
Spoons, I want you to look at me. Do you, and in your heart of hearts, do you think I thought of that?
If I say no, would you be offended?
Nope.
Then no.
Fabulous. So, what I'm hearing is we're gonna try this, and it's gonna be the most epic best friend high five ever.
Do we shout like "Yay, best friends" after it happens? Before we rip time continuum apart?
Yes. All right.
All right.
I go to the All right, Chris.
I'm ready.
Okay, what do you need us to roll to make this happen?
For a time teleport high five.
I need the people at home watching to know the amount of effort and planning that Justin has put into this.
I have wanted to do this for a minute.
I'm gonna say this is a I'm gonna throw this to so this is gonna be an alchemy check. I'm gonna throw this to Bella and Cassidy. Do I make this a target number 6, or do I make it a lower target number that only succeeds on the super success for both of them?
Oh.
The thing about it is that Jim is not going to roll a super success.
Jim rolled a couple super successes last week.
Bye.
Or 2 weeks ago.
Well, actually, that's a good question. That might not even be possible for them to get super successes.
If it was a super success, how low would the target number be?
This is
That-
the question.
I feel like 3
1.
would be pretty fair.
Okay, that.
And
That
they
feels-
both have to super success, or
They both
like,
have to super
accumulation?
They both have to super success.
I mean, both of you have an extra cozy coin.
Which is 3.
Don't worry. I was using them all if I failed.
Okay.
And I would let you guys give your own your cozy coins to them as well. So am I going to make you burn a lot of this shit? Yes. Target number 3. Both of you need super successes.
All right. Let me roll. Hold on. So I can be witnessed.
And so you shall be witnessed.
I'll do it this way.
Oh,
Come on, Jim.
No.
Oh,
come on.
on.
This is either going to be absolutely spectacular.
It's all ones. It's Jim. He rolled all ones.
Come on,
Across
Jim.
the board.
Come on.
you've got it, buddy.
It's loading.
Yay!
Hey!
It only took 1 cozy coin.
I fucking love it here.
We did it. Oh, I also burned a cozy coin.
Jim,
Yes.
Y'all.
Jim, Justin, Nix, Spoons. Describe this best friend, super bestest, superest, palest, teleportation friend, teleportation high five, extravaganza that you guys just achieved.
All right, Spoons, you ready?
I'm ready. He's gonna
Alright,
get into like the racing position, like he's about to run a race.
Nix is shaking off all of his limbs, just rolls up his sleeves all the way to the elbows,
He'll kind of mimic.
and every one of his runes start to glow. This is gonna be
Whoa.
awesome. All right, 3, 2, 1, and he.
Wait, do we go on 1 or go?
I move away and it fall onto the ground. Just the 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Okay, good. This has to be precise. Okay,
We don't want to break the continuum of space and time.
okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nix falls
Tell.
back in the shadow, and where he thinks Spoons is gonna be in the like royal of shadow and mist, he puts his hand up like this and feels a connect. All right, Spoons, what are
Yes.
you?
Friends. Wait, do I hit it?
And then pops out of the shadow across
Wait.
the yard.
Really quick, is there water nearby, Chris? We live by that lake.
I don't think it's that close unless you guys want to go that far away.
Would there be pools of water somewhere? Like, not a lot. It doesn't have to be a lot.
Sure.
All right, as the high five happens, he hits his water control ability to have like fireworks, but like with water, because that's all he can do is with water. So you see water in the background and as like geysers and like explosions going up.
We both appear on either side of the yard. Turn around and we see a mix of feathers and shadows swirling in a small ball where our hands met. You know what
It worked.
It worked. I think that means nothing seems to be broken.
Wait, hold on. Teleport to Leda. Who am I?
What? Spoons, what the fuck?
Okay, good.
All right. Oren's going to say, I don't. Did
I feel like
get
this
you?
is an unrelated thing. He
and-
just kind I look at Oren, I'm like, I feel like this is an unrelated thing. He just kind of, our house is weird.
Oh, sorry. I'm Spoons, but I'm making sure. Who are you? That was rude. I'm sorry.
I was about to call a house meeting. You finished
Oh.
whatever you were doing, and then
We were just making sure we didn't break anything in the time-space continuum.
why is that not the weirdest sentence I've heard today?
What else have you heard? Oh wait, you said meeting. Hold on. All right, let me go back. Talk to Nyx. I will get him.
Mhm.
I'll teleport to Sage.
Ah. What?
Who am I?
Spoons?
What did we do yesterday?
We fought my girlfriend. Why? Was that yesterday? No.
That-
Is this
that
the
was-
same day?
That was yesterday.
Yeah, that was.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we fought my girlfriend, and I'm totally fine about it, and it's fine. Why?
I was hoping we would fix that timeline, but that
What?
I thought there was a potential of breaking the timeline. And I wanted to make sure we did not break the timeline. And if we did, we broke it for the better.
Okay. Is there anything else that I need to know?
It looks like everything is normal, that we, at least as far as we could tell.
Okay. That's
Go ahead.
Bestie,
Well-
I just said I'm calling a house meeting.
What's
Leda
going
has a house.
on?
Leda needs a house meeting really quick. I'm gonna go and get Nyx. Hold on. Teleport back to Nyx. Nyx, house meeting.
Did we
Nothing
break
seems
anything?
broken. No.
Did
They
we fix
looked at
anything?
me. They looked at me a little weird, but I realized they don't have context for what we did at all. So that's
Oh.
probably why they looked at me weird. But
Hmm.
they knew who I was, so no triggers happened there. We didn't break timelines.
Did you teleport in front of Leda's sibling?
Oh, is that who that was? I was letting her explain that in the meeting.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
There was a little, yeah. That timing must have been really bad.
Let's go see what she
Oh,
needs.
I broke her rule. Oh shit, she's gonna be mad at me. I went into her lab. Oh no.
I don't know that that's. Don't worry, buddy. All right,
Okay,
let's head in.
okay.
Let's head in. All right, we head in. Very pleased with ourselves.
I'm fucking nerds. I'm so devastated that Leda missed this for familial drama.
Hey, what's
Fuck,
up?
fucking families making you miss shit.
I mean,
Sage.
real.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
That's me.
So, I am not a roommate, but am I invited to this roommates meeting? This house meeting, if you will.
Yeah, of course you've been to like all of the house meetings. I remember it's okay.
I mean, I assume this is usually the house meetings around here aren't about, like normal house stuff. Usually it's about monsters.
This is true. Give me a second, and I'm gonna pop my head out of wherever we're at. I'm gonna find Leda and be like, hey, can Syra. Oh my god.
The way none of us can remember her fucking name.
Hey, is it cool if Syra comes to this? Is everything
That's
okay?
fine. I mean,
Okay.
there is a minor crisis, but like Syra is welcome.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna pop my head back in and be like, "Yep, you're good. Thank you for checking." You're so cool. And I'm gonna kind of not cry and go sit in the living room.
Nick's very purposely, when he opens the door, he does not shadow step in. He makes more noise than necessary to like announce that there are people coming in.
I guess fucking house meeting time, I guess.
So what's going on?
Okay, so Chris, I just noticed you put Cyrus' fucking name under her thing.
I literally just did it.
That's
I had it. I moved it off when she's like not around, but then I forgot to move it back, and so I just did it as a reminder.
Incredible. So yeah, Lada's gonna. So I guess are we house meeting in the living room? I guess then.
That's usually
Okay.
where we have them.
Okay, everyone. This is my younger brother, Oren.
Hi, Oren.
Hi,
He-
Oren.
Is currently in the body of my younger sister Tia because apparently there was a little family get together event that I was not at, and
I didn't forget to invite her. It wasn't me.
it's fine. Hey, you're fine.
Is this related to Elizabeth's husband switch?
I did.
Body switch. You said
First of all,
There-
I think you're mixing up the NPCs. Her name was Susan.
It was Susan.
Yeah, Susan.
Oh, sorry. Elizabeth was Susan's husband.
What?
You saw the pictures, right?
I saw the pictures. I didn't.
You know how they were acting weird when I went to go help them, and how
I did not put that together.
No?
Oh.
I thought you were
That-
Oh
supposed to
my
be
god.
you didn't put that. Oh, I thought that was the first thing you put. That's why I thought this was related. Is it not related?
I mean, it might be related because Magnolia was also on the thing. Oh yeah, Spoons. I have an older sister. Her name is Magnolia. She was one of the people also on the list thing, and Oren said that she's also responsible for the stuff that happened with my family, all getting swapped around. So yeah, that would probably be related.
Are you related to Elizabeth? Susan? Who was it?
It was Susan, my dude.
It was Susan. You were Elizabeth was an NPC I made up on a random table that you were obsessed with.
This is all in character. Fine.
Okay, well that actually gives us a new lead because I had absolutely no idea what to do, but now we can probably just go and ask Susan about the situation because I mean
They seem dodgy though. Like I went to help and chop wood, and they're like, "Skitter away."
I mean, if you're in someone else's body and you don't want anyone to know it, you're probably kind of skittish.
Wait, are we assuming Susan is Magnolia?
Oh.
That motherfucker!
No,
I don't think no and this is probably the first time any of you have like actually seen Leda fucking like that. And she's like, oh, if that's her,
Chris just looked very afraid at that accusation. What's up, buddy? What's up?
Oh, this is wonderful. I'm enjoying this. I'm having a fucking blast.
Oh no, because I have fucking theories, Chris. Lada's just not thinking about it.
Oh, then I think
If that was Magnolia who came to our fucking house.
she obviously knows.
Oh my god, you were right about her being suspicious.
I'm going to be so angry forever.
I mean, she obviously would know where you live. I mean, points to your sibling. They do.
So true.
Yep. They sure do know where I live. And then she looks at her, and that's fine and good, and I'm happy to see you. I just there's a lot going on now.
Well, so Susan has seen, or Susan, maybe Magnolia, has seen you.
I hadn't even.
Has seen
Wait, was.
Spoons.
Hang on, wait a minute. Syra, that list of photos that you had, was Susan on it or was her husband on it?
Her husband.
It was the husband, and I believe she takes out. He was X'd out.
Susan killed her husband.
Not where my brain went, but I am at this point ruling out nothing.
But
Okay.
the strange woman who I saw chopping wood was not X'd out.
Correct, but was on the list, on the picture list.
So, my theory, Susan is probably Susan. The question is, was the young woman at her house actually her husband?
So who the fuck is Susan?
Okay, yeah, you're missing information.
I mean, honestly, like, knowing stuff is like your issues usually.
So, yeah, quick, immediate informational rundown. Susan is one of our neighbors. She lives nearby. There was a point recently where she kind of just stopped by our house, gave us some information that has turned out to be interconnected to sort of a larger overarching conspiracy theory I have going regarding the mayor of the village that we live in. And I was like, that's strange that a person would just come to our house, drop off some information, and then leave. That I had several questions. And it turns out recently her husband went missing. And we found her husband on a list of people that also had Magnolia on it, which leads me to believe that they're interconnected in some sort of conspiratorial thing. And just, there's a lot happening.
Are you? Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I can catch you up on things later. Now is just kind of Monster Hunter's house meeting.
Cool.
Also, no one has to actually answer right now. Like, if anyone has any reservations, we can have a conversation later. But Oren wanted to know if he could stay over.
Yeah,
Fine with me.
That work.
I'm pretty sure I've only got permission from one of you to stay here. Syra says.
Oh, sorry. We threw hands. You're one of us now.
Real.
Yeah, you kind. At this point, I do just kind of factor you in as part of the group dynamic.
It's your bed at this point. The floor is fine. The floor is good.
That was only for last night. I had to give you some penance.
Okay.
You know what? I have. How long are you wanting to stay here?
Hopefully not long. Hopefully we can take care of this and then everything get resolved and we'll leave. I mean, unless you want us to stay longer later, you probably don't.
I mean, I'm trying to give an answer that is both honest and not mean.
You want us to leave as soon You want us out of your web as soon as things are solved. Gotcha.
Pretty much. I mean, you're welcome to visit me. I would just like some forewarning next time.
Well-
Yeah, well, I would like to not be my twin sister sometimes, so...
As that's fair, and I that is fair, and I get that. But hopefully next time you see me, that won't be the situation.
Okay, Oren, right?
Yes.
All right. What's up? My name is Nix. My room is second upstairs, second to the left. Sleep there for the next couple nights.
You don't have to give up your room. It's fine.
I mean, it's
I'm not
not...
giving up.
It's not like Lita even uses her bed anyway. And that's
You
and that's that change too. You were always a night owl.
Well, it's why I'm offering. Me too.
You don't have to. It's fine.
It's fine. Trust me.
Okay.
Just don't worry about Boop. You'll see.
No, he can. At this point, it's just like this is such a funny image to me for this to just be kind of happening with Lada's fucking brother here. But Lada will just kind of like fully go over and sit next to Nix and be like, "No, I mean, where are you gonna stay then?"
I
mean, you can. You can stay in my room. It's fine. Like Oren says, I don't really even use it that much anyway. But I mean, not that I would be avoiding it if you were there, but because I wouldn't. But
I lean my shoulder against Leda. Sounds good.
Okay. And that offer extends to Boop. Boop can stay in my room. I'll have to figure out something with Ophelia. But those two get along relatively well, all things considered.
Well, he is on a constant directive to keep her safe, so I'm not surprised. All right. So now that we have our rooms taken care of, and again, Oren, feel free to explore the room. Touch things at your own risk.
I'm not. After this, I'm not fucking touching anything. No risks. Fuck that.
That's wise.
Also, for the
That's
record,
the first time I've heard that from you.
I fucking know this is fucking terrible.
Hey, we have the group on it, so.
Also, just for the record, I made the check and Oren did spin the spoon for something.
To fucking clock that?
I don't know, maybe.
Nix leans back. So, I suppose our first step to fixing this is we can talk to Susan, see if she knows anything, and specifically not you two, pointing to Spoons and Lena, because I don't think that worked last time.
I don't think it went poorly.
No, that's
Susan
a fair
hasn't-
assessment.
Susan hasn't met me yet.
Or me.
Elizabeth, the one, was probably the one that went poorly. But you were probably right. She got spooked by my appearance.
I think you're more stuck on the Elizabeth interaction than maybe.
I'm telling you, it does mean something.
Uh-huh.
Nix rolls his sleeves down,
You need
tightens up his tie a little bit. Sage?
Mm?
Want to go walk in the village?
Yeah. She looks over at Syra. You are welcome to come with. You don't have to. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
I would love to come with.
Okay.
All right. And all right, you three have fun. I get up, pull my spell book on, and walk out the
Don't
door.
forget your other book.
Don't forget your other book.
I've got one.
I pick up the strap that is attached to my spell book, and the other spell book is on top of my spell book.
Say the word, I'll be there in 0.5 seconds.
And Nix goes, they're always with me, and then walks out.
We'll talk in the car, Jim. Don't even worry about it.
So I think Lady hears that and is just kind of like, yeah, but she didn't say anything, but she's like, she heard that, you know.
So Jim, what is Spoon's gonna do?
What is Spoon's gonna do? Hey, you know what, Chris? For the first time, I don't know.
Okay, we'll get back to you. Let's see. Walking to the cabin, Syra will go.
Yeah.
Nyx, you are some. You have skills in magic.
I appreciate you think so. Yeah.
You do. I've seen it.
Yeah. I mean, and he shows her the runes. Yeah, I'm a rune knight.
Yeah, so you have skills in magic.
Okay, I have skills in magic.
Yes, there's many types of magic.
Fucking the book fucking just lights up and it's latest handwriting saying, "You're good at things."
My magic comes in all different types, Mr. Nyx. My magic comes from the demon tied to my soul. No less valid than any other type of magic.
Yeah, I've met him.
Speaking, yes, I was thinking, that's why I was asking, actually. I would like to do some sort of a magic thing, and I would like you to, watch over, later, not now. And I would like you to watch over and protect my our forms, if it's okay, and then looks at Sage. I think you need. I want you to. You haven't had a chance to meet the demon. Not you.
I will say that I remember from it was still my body, and I remember it. But if it's important to you that I meet the demon tied to your soul, then it's important to me.
So me and him share kind of like a metaphysical plane where I talk to him. My body kind of goes unconscious. After we're done with this, I would like you to go into that soul plane with me.
Okay.
This demon is quite literally part of me.
And what am I gonna be doing?
Just watching over the body to make sure nothing terrible goes happen. No weird magic shit.
No pressure or anything.
You seem like a very capable. You seem like a very capable. God damn it, Cassidy. You seem like a very capable magical warrior. This should be no problem for you.
I will do my best, but when it comes to Sage, and now you, because you're one of us, I won't let anything happen to you. I promise.
Let's take care of this stuff first.
I agree. Also, while we're talking about it, you might want to actually ask Leda for help as well. If you think I'm good at magic, you should see what she can do.
You are more than capable. Leda seems to have her hands full.
All of them.
That is fair. All right, well, if that's how you feel, I will definitely do what I can. All right, let's head. Let's talk to Susan.
You can be at Susan's cabin at this point.
Play Susan's cabin. Oh my
And-
god.
And we're gonna switch scenes then.
Yo.
Yo, so,
Is
So-
this fucking orange just kind of hovering around Leda a bit?
yeah.
Okay, I mean, if Nyx and Sage and Syra are sort of doing information retrieval, I'm trying to think if there's anything. I'm gonna go down to my lab. I have kind of a area where I am trying to compile relevant information about the situation, and there's a lot of new information. You're welcome
The
to
board.
Yeah, the board.
I gotcha. We'll get there extra fast. At least, and
I
then
bet you I could beat you.
Oren
Or it's
Gra-
fine, then you don't.
grabs you upside down and just like runs down. At least this
You
fucking,
don't always have.
at least this fucking body's still fucking strong. And you're just like,
I-
it is not a smooth ride as he
No,
like,
they've done this before.
yes.
Both of them. Both of the twins have fucking grabbed her and fucking flashed around the house. You don't. It's literally just down the stairs. We didn't have to.
Yeah, but it's more fun this way.
I did miss you, for the record.
We've missed you. Why haven't you like checked in?
I guess I just didn't think anyone really wanted to hear from me.
I mean, there's 9 of us. Someone wants to hear from you.
You're right. I'm
and, like,
sorry.
We probably should have checked in, but also, there's 9 of us. Sometimes we just have to fucking take responsibility and like do it ourselves because
Yeah.
it's easy to get lost in the shuffle.
It's very easy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about me.
But like me and Tia have always had each other. Like being one of 9 can be really fucking lonely.
Yeah.
Like Regina got married like so early. Like she was never, and she was always like kind of in charge. On top of that,
Yeah.
Paloma has a like is always with her art conclave or whatever the fuck that is. I don't fucking know.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think
mean-
Jorah has anyone, but like he's like married to the job.
Yeah.
Like
Because Jorah doesn't need anyone. Because Jorah is just so special.
yeah, for fucking real.
Yeah, and he's gonna take care of it, and he's gonna solve the problem.
Do you know what problem he hasn't solved? He hasn't fucking solved this one.
I
Um,
don't know, and it's completely ridiculous because we're both grown-ups, but I don't know, I still feel this weird hesitation to give you the full answer because I know it's not fun.
that none of this is fucking fun.
I know none of
I'm
it's
not fucking.
fun.
I'm not Regina.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't give you enough credit. Yeah, I mean, I was usually pretty lonely. Like, just growing up, because, I don't know. I mean, you and Tia have each other, but you and Tia also have the races you do, and Regina and Joro have work, and Regina has her whole family now, and I don't know, everyone is so good at something, and I'm not bad at what I do, but I'm not great at it. And everyone's so fucking great at everything all the time.
I mean, they aren't fucking great at everything.
Yeah, but they're all great at something.
And
You know?
they have some major weaknesses. Except me and Tia, we are perfect.
Oh no, yeah. Absolute darlings.
Also, I need to give Tia so much more credit for working with the raptors.
Oh god, yeah, that's not your area of expertise.
Like, because sometimes, like, when I'm, like, lazy, I, like, I mean, not that I'm ever lazy, but sometimes I'll just throw, like, an oversized jacket on Tia, and, like, she'll do some of my train shit, but, like, I never do that fucking raptor shit.
Oh my god.
What? Sometimes I'm extra sore after rugby.
You're both ridiculous. I rescind my comments. I give you the exact proper amount of credit.
Ugh.
Yeah. Help me update my stupid pin board.
Alright. So, like, Gale talk. Ew, I hated saying that. But,
yeah, I also wasn't a fan.
But, like, this is probably my one opportunity to, like, looking like this is my one chance of you, very slight chance of you answering this question. But, like,
I'll answer your questions. It doesn't have to be girl talk.
So that Nyx fella.
Hold it.
Oh,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hold it.
Look at you, many eyes, too many eyes. So sister to sister.
It's weird because it's Tia's voice, but I know it's you.
I know. There's no chance. Like there was less chance for you to say it when I look like myself. So like I've got to shoot my shot now. That's how you make the goal.
Hey, to respond to your statement, you're right. You're right in the sense that looking like Tia does not exponentially increase your chances of me answering that question, because I won't be.
Just a tiny bit?
If it were actually Tia here, I wouldn't be answering her either.
But I need things to distract me from all the traumatic experiences.
You get one question. Use it wisely.
Chris is like, oh no.
I'm gonna get back to you, Val. I'm gonna think about that while we're doing the pin board.
We're gonna pan over.
Spoons, have you answered your question?
What question? Yes.
Okay.
Well, I need to ask you a question first.
Is this gonna be a Discord question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep your secret.
Well, you sent it.
Today.
Oh wait, you sent it.
Yeah.
Chris, I fucking love Oren. He's such a little shit.
I was like, do you know how you spent 2 minutes much time thinking about this little spider family? Same fucking deal. Because I was the one who was like, shit, I'm gonna have to roleplay at least one of them.
They're all just such messes in such vastly different ways.
Allegedly, Spoons.
Okay. But I'm going to make the assumption that it was. Well, Spoons is going to make the assumption that it was. Also, Jim. You'll just hear, I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To the village.
Where in the village?
I need to replenish my, get some shine for the train. What you call it, to make it shiny.
All right. Make sure you take the book with you.
I'll have the book. Chris, I'm not going there. I am going to the edge of the forest.
You fucking bastard. You had my trust, motherfucker.
God
Mm.
damn it, Jim!
You had my trust, motherfucker!
But I'm gonna go a little bit further than the edge because I don't know the radius of where
So
it is. So I'm going too close, but like where no one is.
But are you gonna? But you say you might have entered the forest.
Oh God, no! I don't want to go
Oh.
in the forest. I'm on the outskirts of it, looking at the forest.
Okay, cool.
My scene is short, but Spoons just stares at the forest.
I think you hear chirping, and like grass, birds, grasshopper, and no other sounds. And you just stare at that forest. We maybe zoom in a bit, and then zoom out, looking at Spoons. How is Spoons feeling looking? But how is he posed?
Spoons looks defeated,
Choral singing.
feels defeated, and is kind of broken down in tears a little bit. He yells out to the forest, "You took something from me." And then just balls. It builds up, and he just like caws an angry caw that crows do, ravens do. Kind of creates a ball of flame, thinks about it, doesn't do it, teleports back to the village, gets the polish for the chimney stack, and then starts polishing up the train stack on the roof. I'll let Leda know that I'm back. I'm back. I got the polish.
Okay.
I'll be on the roof.
Sage, Nyx, and Syra, you approach the cabin.
Was that almost arson? Can we just, did you
I
just
feel-
almost...
I
Oh.
feel haunted.
That was almost arson, almost someone other than Nex doing the hero thing, which is awesome.
I
Which
told
is-
you Spoons has a slight hero complex.
Shit.
All right.
Boys.
How? You know what? And knocks on the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just let me get up. You know, not moving fast nowadays. Oh, you hear yelling, and then
I forgot she was pregnant.
Oh, yeah, she is. Oh, shit.
oh, well, it's Nyx and Sage from the Great to see you, neighbors. Well, what do you need here?
Oh, hi. We were actually coming. You're the person we wanted to talk to. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay, excellent. So we are doing some research on this forest, where people have gone in and lost their memory.
Her face immediately kind of turned pale. I have no idea about any forest.
That's actually better. We are actually looking into folklore that has been told about the forest over the years. And you not knowing about the forest is actually for the better. If that's okay with you. It's only a few questions.
I'm checking something. Make a target
Okay.
number 3 charm check, Sage.
There's a.
It's almost like we planned this. It's almost like Justin and I knew that this was going to happen.
Yes, indeed.
That's
I
a
was
target
looking at-
number 3.
Yep.
Okay.
I was really quick. I was looking at everyone's stat block things. Does everyone have 3 charm except Leda?
Yes.
Yes.
Sage has
Hilarious.
4 charm, I believe. No, 3. You're correct. Thank you.
That is incredibly funny because Leda's charm is 1.
That was a 6 and 2 5s.
That's no cost success. Love to see
I
it.
don't know if you guys can see that. You can't. I'm using a dice spot on my phone. I'll screenshot it and send
Am I
it.
the only one using physical dice in this fucking economy?
In
I
this
forgot to
economy,
bring 'em.
Oh right.
No,
I
we're not.
don't. You literally sent us a picture of them earlier, Jim. I don't know how I forgot.
It's all right. There's been a lot going on.
There's been a lot going on.
I'm sorry. I'm so.
has
evil.
there?
And there's gonna be more.
I hate it here.
All right.
Just you wait.
So
Oh.
she super successed.
2 regular
did.
assessed. 3 is regular.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a bit. Can we let's go. Sit, and then she comes to take you in the house, and then she looks around. Let's go sit outside in the deck. Vitamin D is good for pregnant ladies. And she slowly walks you over to the porch.
Okay.
As we're walking, I'm going to, as inconspicuous as possible, I'm going to kind of pull back a touch and look at Susan. Can I notice anything off about her? Maybe about her, specifically where her stomach is, right around the sides. Anything that might show me that it isn't what she's claiming it is.
Make a target number. The target number 2 lower check.
Oh, awesome. That's my best stat. Let's go. All right. We got a 3, a 6, a 3, and a 1.
3, a 6. You got it. My dude, she's pregnant.
Okay. Okay.
Could I nudge Syra as we're walking to just see if she could, as inconspicuously as possible, do a sweep of at least the downstairs with her cool sand eyeball thing? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yes. She can, and she very subtly shows you the mirror, and as the eye starts moving through their house while you move outside.
Like,
Okay.
it's weird.
Nyx grabs a couple seats from logs and different things, helps Susan to sit down, sits across from her and goes, Thank you so much for helping us with this.
Okay, so, for questions, please.
Okay, so as just a member of the village, as you know who, and you obviously knew our names, so you know who we are and what we do, right?
I mean, I've introduced myself to you before. I like to keep tabs on my neighbors.
That's really interesting. out of character, I don't think we met Susan. I don't think I
Yeah.
met Susan.
The two of us haven't.
Chris, this is so silly.
You. Oh, well then.
What's so silly?
You.
Me? Am I a silly Billy?
A silly goose, if you will.
Well then, allow me to introduce myself properly before we get going, just so if everything's on the up and up, and you know that what we're looking for in the forest, and why we're interested in the folklore. We are monster hunters. In the last 2-3 weeks, we've taken out more monsters than I could think of, and it wasn't particularly difficult. Either way, so about this forest, as a normal villager, what is some of the myths you've heard of it? Some of the things that might reside in it?
No, never heard of any myths.
Huh.
Did you say mist or myth?
I said myth.
I believe you. We believe you.
Okay. Do you have you heard of any stories about people walking through and what may have happened to them?
Sage, are you glancing at the mirror now and then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sat across from Susan, and I'm trying to keep her focus on me.
That's kind of what I assume. There's the lady and downstairs, just like curled up in blankets.
The lady? Creepy lady?
The
wood chopping lady?
yeah, the wood chopping lady.
Huh. Sage is gonna lean forward, and go, look, Susan. Girl talk.
Okay, I know we had a good contender earlier, but Girl Talk might also be a killer episode title.
It's a lot subtler, but like.
Yeah. From girl to girl, woman to woman, even. I respect you so much. And I respect all of the knowledge you have accrued. You know, some people might even say, I don't know, Susan's a little funny. How does Susan know everyone in the village? But not me. Not me, Susan. I think that you might just be the smartest person our whole village has ever seen. Personally, this is coming from my heart, Susan. You were the first stop on our list, because if anyone is going to hear anything, I believe it's going to be you. And Sage is going to give Susan a little wink, a little...
Make
Not like a seductive wink, just
No.
like a girly pop wink. Yeah.
Make a charm check. Target number's gonna be a bit higher at 3 this time.
Oh, it could. Come on, it'll work.
Higher target number. This is ridiculous. Come on, dice bot.
Come on,
Don't-
this charm's got to work, or we're going the other way with it.
Right.
I have a creepy vibe for a reason.
I got 2 1s and a 2.
Oh!
How many spoons would I have to spend?
You'd have to
Yes.
spend the cozy coin to re-roll.
I'll spend
you
the
can do-
cozy coin. I'll spend the cozy coin. It's okay. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh god. And that's re-rolling all of the dice, or
Yeah.
just I guess yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
re-rolling all the dice that didn't beat the target number, so all of them.
Yeah. Okay. 5, 4, and 4. Want me to
Hey!
screenshot? Okay.
Nah, I believe
Okay.
it, girly.
We trust
Alright.
the girly pop.
Yeah.
Um,
I never doubted me for a second.
she starts crying. Hey, how much do you know?
Personally, not a lot. Would you like me to be so for real with you? This is his character. Nix, why don't you take this one?
We know quite a bit. Now, I'm going to make an offer to you, and I roll my sleeves up and lean forward. I'm going to make an offer to you, and you're going to take it. Shadow starts moving off of Nix's runes.
Oh my god, she's like pregnant. You can't
You're-
scare. Oh my
You're
God.
going to answer what we need to know so we can save a lot of people. Because if it's between them and you, guess which one I'm picking?
Are you trying to be scary?
Yes.
I'm
Vibe.
I'm thinking
I love
charm.
chaos.
I'm thinking charm for intimidation. Just
Feels good, feels organic.
just roll and tell me what you get.
664.
Oh,
Would have been so funny if it was the devil number.
Just
oh, I need to get to the doctor. I think my water broke.
Nix.
Motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
What's going on in the mirror as she's saying this?
Nothing else. Just I think it's hovering at it like maybe hovered around to see if they found anything else besides the wood chopping woman. They did not.
all the shadow goes back into Nyx. Oh, well. Congratulations.
Oh my god!
Sage, do you want to take her to get her to the doctors?
Yep. Why don't you stay here and make sure no one robs her house?
No problem. Susan?
Okay.
I hope it's healthy.
I take
Alright.
back. I'm fucking devastated Lada's not here for this. I'm crushed.
I'll get her to the hospital. I don't know if Are we walking? Are we walking to the hospital?
Do you have any other ways to do this?
No. I mean, you could shadow teleport her, but I think you'd rather be here for wood chopping
Syra
lady.
could probably make like a little sand mobile.
Oh, slay! Yeah. How come I haven't thought of this?
Syra can go. Do you want to go with Syra or do you want to stay? Sage, yeah.
I think I'd like to go with Syra, unless Nyx, again, like you'd rather have her help.
Nope.
Okay.
I got this. You two
Okay.
go ahead. Make sure she's happy and healthy.
You have the book.
I do.
We're gonna head out.
Oh, my niece is napping in there, so just stay out, and if she comes out, you can tell her, but, like, it's no big deal, she can... Okay, we need to get going, and...
Okay. In and out. Sage is about to become
Susan.
a doula.
Hey, Susan. I can't wait to see your kid.
Right. It's giving Nyx's Rumpelstiltskin, like, gonna trade her firstborn baby for
It's
some shit.
fucking. I'm obsessed with this.
This poor NPC.
I know.
Well, Leda doesn't want us to go into this forest. We're not going in. and I walk into the front door.
Are you quiet about this?
Yes, as quiet as I can be.
Make a muscle check. Target number is gonna be 4.
That's a bummer.
No!
Uh,
No!
Oh, okay, 4.
Do you spin the spoon?
You bet I do.
Perfect. So, okay, you can stealth in. What do you do?
So, the first thing I do is, instead of walking around, I'm going to use the shadows to move through the house, looking for anything that references the forest or a picture of Magnolia, because I know what she looks like, or any of Lada's siblings, anything that reference magic that switches bodies, just something that would stick out outside of a pregnant lady's cabin.
Do you go downstairs?
So after I search, if I don't find anything, yes, I'll move downstairs.
You just find some pictures of Susan and the man you've seen the picture of. He's was X'd out.
Okay. I don't take anything, and I go downstairs. I keep to the shadow as best I can, and using the shadow, go down, and instead of like walking down the stairs, just fall in and pop up at the bottom.
Okay. Do you want to sneak up on the wood chopping woman?
No, because
Okay.
wood chopping woman might have an axe. Is there anything else in the room currently besides her?
Nope.
I doubt she has an axe on her right now.
I knock on the. Is there any like wood nearby? Like, are there woods on the stair rail, or?
Yeah.
I knock on it.
You hear like a small honey, who was at the door? This small voice squeaks.
Trying to think if magic works. No, that's not. That's strictly languages. Am I gonna try to do Susan's voice?
Yes.
I am never one to backseat game, but can I also propose something?
Yeah.
Just fucking shadow stepping up to being above the couch and being like, "Oh, I was."
As much as I like that, I'm trying not to scare right away.
Fair enough.
I mean, probably won't trigger labor again, as far as we know.
God.
I knock on the wood one more time. This time from a different area, but still in front of the stairs.
Yeah. You can come in, Susan.
Susan is not here right now.
Ah!
Don't move. Don't run. We're gonna have a conversation. Turn around slowly and stand up.
What do you want?
Information that I know you and Susan have.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Turn around.
Okay, she does so.
Hi. My name is Nyx Umbra. I am a Shadow Knight of the Fae. I have killed more monsters than most people believe even exist. So when I tell you I can protect you, believe me, you need to tell me what I need to know. Because people I care about are getting hurt or have the potential to get hurt. Do you understand?
Okay, just ask your questions.
What's your name?
Where
your
is
actual
where is
your
where is my my Susan? My
information for information. What is your actual name?
God damn it, I didn't think of that. Paul.
Paul. Strange name for a young girl. You wouldn't happen to be Susan's husband, would you?
I think you fucking know this by now. You want...
Say it!
Yes, I am Susan's husband.
There we go. See? Now we're getting somewhere. I am trying as hard as I can to avoid going into this fucking forest. Because the person who I care about more than anybody in the world doesn't want me to go. So we're gonna figure it out. Me and you, Paul.
The forest is...
What happened to you?
It gets a bit foggy in the forest, but there's nothing permanently bad happens in the forest. You forget a tiny bit, but all of them floods back as soon as you exit the forest. The forest isn't really the forest. There's some sort of tree monster that makes the memory mist. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just like it's like forgetting you ate lunch.
Then can you explain to me why I've met somebody who was in the forest and has no memory whatsoever?
Because that's somewhat unrelated to the forest.
Okay. You know what? We're just gonna ask a couple more questions.
The mayor hired us to I needed some extra money because and he makes the pregnant gesture.
I am well aware.
And I thought we would I thought I might be able to see if this would be worth, possibly I could get some extra money and see if any wood would be worth doing some chopping trips in the future. I had to escort this woman, middle ages, the one you're referring to, and some other people through the forest. There's one that kind of looked like your spider roommate.
Was her name Magnolia or Tia?
Magnolia.
Okay. And then when you went in there, what happened?
Things get a bit foggy, no pun intended. Someone did something to grab the woman and did some spell, ripped something out from her head, and that when she completely forgot who she was. But then there was this beast. It's unrelated to the memory one. There was a beast that had it was kind of like a scimitar, but it had maybe tens of torsos with headless. And then all of a sudden it had my head and this lady's head, and then before I knew it, I was out of the forest looking like this. Okay, I told you everything.
You did. Okay.
Now, where's the
I pull
fuck's
up.
my wife?
I pull out a sack of gold, plop it down in front of him. That's for you and your wife. You're gonna need it. She's currently in labor.
If you didn't give us gold, she was gonna slap you when she told you that, and you told her that. But I think that actually sweetened the pot a bit. No slap.
Okay. You're going to stop working for the mayor.
I mean, that was a one-time thing.
Don't go back. It's too dangerous. If something happens to, or you feel like you're being threatened, leave. This area is getting extraordinarily dangerous. And while my group can protect this village to the best of our abilities, we can't be everywhere. Your information was quite useful, and I thank you for it. As long as it's all true.
100%.
I believe you. I believe you because I think both of us have an eye on the future. I see a future where this village is peaceful again, where me and my friends can actually pursue things that doesn't involve saving people and ourselves over and over and over again. And I see a future of mine that is starting to take shape. It's never taken shape before. But you know what else I see, Paul? And I put my arm around him. I see a future where if you lie to me, I'm going to come back here and bury you in shadow.
I am sorry to interrupt, but my wife is in labor, and I need to...
I grab him and fall back into shadow and take him out into the front.
Wait, shit, is that gonna get them? That fucking Discord. Fucking Discord.
Fucking Discord.
Can't wait to hear that in the YouTube video.
Yes!
Pop out up front and throw him to the ground. As long as you're telling the truth, you've seen the last of me, and you'll be protected. If you're lying to me, go to your wife. You won't come back out of that shadow. And I head back to the village.
Well, he'll get to it. I think all of a sudden you, Sage and Syra, you're outside, getting her, you probably just get her, and then you see Paul drop out. This wood chopping lady drop out of the shadow.
Oh
No.
We can just leave this cat. They're probably fine, right?
You guys are fine, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just...
Do we need
Here
to...
you go, Susan. I loudly say, "Here you go, Susan. Your husband would like to join you."
I mean, she's in the room, but
okay.
he'll dart in.
Enjoy the baby.
Paul.
What? Okay.
As we're walking back, I fill them in, leaving out the threats and the creepy vibe that I fully flexed.
Yeah, you
the good stuff. You left out the good stuff.
I would add the spoons if you haven't. You should do that now.
Oh yeah, I guess I would have that. Okay, excellent.
Why, Chris? Why?
Creepy vibe.
Hey, why?
Creepy
Why?
vibe.
No, but why does he need to add the spoons now? Nothing's gonna happen.
It's all
Right?
honestly, so he doesn't forget.
Slay. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm on the defensive.
As you
yeah.
should be.
I think we have what information we're gonna get out of them, and I really believe they're telling the truth. Paul seems like a good guy.
Okay. Not surprised. Wasn't expecting it to be Paul.
Same.
Okay. Um,
Let's go back to the cottage. I'll let everyone in. The forest may not be as dangerous as we think it is.
yeah. That reminds me. So, Syra, I know we have plans at some point, but at some point I also really would like to talk to you alone. Please.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Okay.
As we're walking back, I just look at Sage. So, like, you turn into multiple people now, huh?
Yeah, it's not it's not a habit I'd like to keep, but it's happened.
Fan of the little one with the knife? I was afraid at first, I'm gonna be honest, but
Um yeah, she's okay. They're all okay.
are you okay?
I'm you know, I'm always okay. Um
You real You know I fought her demon for you, right? I say that loudly, pointing at Syra. You don't have to lie to me.
it's fine.
Not always okay. I'm almost never okay. You must be way stronger than I am then.
If all goes according to plan, it's not something I'm going to have to worry about for very long.
Okay.
I don't like having that much access to magic. I did growing up, obviously. Um it's not it doesn't create a version of myself that I'm proud of. So,
We're opposite there. I didn't have any magic when I was growing up. Barely at all, really. Just a little bit. It just kind of exploded out of me when I couldn't control it. So, I mean, I understand. We try to make the best versions of ourselves.
yeah.
Don't beat yourself up, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask you about that plan. Don't think I didn't notice. I'm used to sage talk at this point. Syra, you heard that right. I'm not the only one.
We'll talk, Syra. We're I'm not doing anything alone. I'm not doing anything alone, and I'm not going to harm anyone or myself in the process.
Look, if you as long as you have either one of us or your girlfriend with you, I'm happy. And then I point to her girlfriend and then walk.
I'm exhausted. I can't keep up with this.
The fucking chaos Nyx is bringing this episode. I'm
I
obsessed
know.
with it.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking down with that. Okay. Spoons, anything else?
Oh yeah,
Oh
Oh yeah.
boy.
I am going to find Leda.
She's in her lab with her brother.
Can I talk to you later?
Of course. Orin, can you give us just a minute?
Yeah.
And when
And he will leave.
Oh, I was gonna go upstairs. If he wants to go upstairs, that works out better because I was gonna tell him not to touch anything in my lab. But if he just wants to go upstairs, that works even better.
Once he's
Um,
out of the room, obviously. I messed up.
What happened?
I went by the forest.
Spoons!
I I know.
Are you okay?
I didn't go in.
Oh, okay. What?
I was this close to burning it down though.
Well, I mean, there are worse ideas in the world, but that's
The
not.
only reason I didn't is because your sister may be in there.
Oh, God. I didn't even think about if she's still in there. I'll be honest, I'm trying not to think about where Magnolia might be right now.
I understand, but I could not go without telling you that and he's cheering, joking up and everything.
Hey, it's
Well,
don't beat
let-
yourself up over it.
I'll tell you why I don't want to go to that forest.
I mean, I get it.
Well, something was already taken from me.
What?
A memory. It feels important, but I don't know what.
Oh.
Honestly, don't even know if it's the forest's fault, and I'm just using it as a scapegoat or a closure thing.
Mm.
But I can't have more memories taken from me.
No, I understand that.
I was just hoping you understanding where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I don't know, I felt bad going off alone. I keep doing that and I should really stop.
If you're going somewhere dangerous, then yes, I'd like you to be honest with me about where you're going.
You're right. I need to think more and not react. The reason I teleport was because of a fight or flight response. It was the flight. I have a lot of that. I deal with a lot of flight.
Well,
And I think my actions are based on my fears, my hurt, all of it.
I understand that.
I just didn't want you to be mad, and if you found out and I didn't tell you, that would be a million times worse.
I'm not mad at you. I just
I'm disappointed. No.
No. I'm not mad at you. I care about you, and that's why I get worried when you run off by yourself and don't tell us where you're going.
All right. If I say it, I mean it. If I say the words "I promise," from now on, I mean it. I promise I won't go off on my own without telling someone.
It's not even about you going off by yourself. It's about the fact that you go off by yourself and you say you're going one place and then you go somewhere 10 times more dangerous.
I got nothing. You're right.
So if you're going somewhere, just tell us where.
Yeah, it just didn't feel dangerous, but in retrospect, I was very wrong.
It's been a long day.
It has, but
Amen.
I just didn't want anyone mad, and I couldn't have a conscience without telling you.
Well, I appreciate you being honest with me. I would have appreciated it more the first time around.
That is something I will feel terrible about.
Sorry, that was
No. It's true. I should not let my traumas potentially hurt someone else and keep it from others.
just I meant it yesterday when I said you're not alone, you know.
Yeah. That is something I'm getting used to.
And
I
I get it.
I especially since something was taken from me.
Mm.
I feel even more alone, and I'm trying to remind myself I'm not anymore, but it's still new, you know?
It's very new. Uh, I don't know, it's weird. I grew up around so many people, but I still usually felt like I was by myself. And so I get it, I guess is what I'm saying, even though it objectively was maybe I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I've had
You've had a lot. I didn't mean to add to it. I just.
yeah, again, I'm glad you were honest with me, and I'd rather you have talked to me than not.
And yes, I need to learn to talk before this happens.
Yeah,
Hey, we're all learning, right?
we're all learning. And
We'll get there.
we'll get there.
And you're also not alone.
I know. Again, it's an adjustment period, and oh, I mean, today in particular, things feel a lot more crowded than usual, but
Yeah, I could see that. There's 2 now, people?
I mean, Syra's. I don't really count Syra as
That's valid.
an addition, as like an abnormal addition. I guess it's more the feeling, because I mean, it's just Orin here, but I don't know, him being here kind of carries 7 other people with him.
Can I ask a question that might be too personal and feel free not to answer?
Sure.
Were you running away from your family?
No.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, I was, I was, it, I was grown up. It probably wouldn't even have counted as running away. It was just kind of, I was
Moving on.
done with schooling and I left, and it's not like I was hiding from anyone, but
I was just making sure. But I'm glad you found us.
I am too.
We are pretty cool.
You're all very cool.
Hey, you better include yourself in that sentence.
We're all very cool.
Thank you. I noticed that. You always deflect around yourself when compliments come to other people.
One step at a time, spoons.
You're right, you're right. Sorry. Observations probably was not appropriate. But, you know, if you need anything, let me know.
I will. Same to you.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be something that comes up.
Okay, does anyone have anything small and quick?
Was my brother listening at the door the entire time?
This is actually gonna be... How are you going to sense this?
Because he's my fucking brother. Here, actually, Leda, like, goes to, like, a bit of, like, the webbing that's sort of on her wall and, like, tugs at it and kind of sees if she can feel him pressed up against the door.
Yes.
Are you looking for something?
Orin! I know you're listening!
You feel the tug kind of leave, and then you feel, then you hear from upstairs very faintly, what? I can't hear you. I'm upstairs.
Come down now.
Using Tia's super speed. Oh, hey. What? Did you say something?
That does feel like a very funny button to that scene.
Okay. I love that. Next, you return to the cottage.
Yeah, with Sage and Syra, I believe.
Sage, yes.
Um,
Uh,
yeah.
Okay. Can I get everyone to just roll me a d6?
No.
I thought you'd fucking say.
You want high or low?
You
I
don't
don't-
care.
I rolled.
Dice do I
I rolled.
use?
I'm gonna need you to say it. That starts with Nix. What did you get?
A 5.
What did you get? Spoons.
My number rhymes with Nick's.
6.
6.
Okay. Sage.
4.
Rita.
That's a 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, look at us go.
Yeah. So that's actually funny. Exactly. It was. It's very organized here. Okay. Okay.
I know why you're
Is
rolling.
it? Is it?
Hey, Spoons, can you send, Nick's your character sheet?
Yes.
Oh.
I love it here.
Hey, Nix, can you send Spoons your character sheet?
That's
Yeah.
Let me make mine really quick.
Uh,
y'all have character sheets.
hey,
I have a physical one.
hey, Sage, can you send Rita that character sheet?
Yeah. Apologies.
Aw.
It's kind of a mess.
Oh,
You're so valid.
it gets messier.
Should I send Ruby also?
Nah. And then,
Okay.
Rita, you know the dealio at this point.
Am I? Yeah, I'm sending it to Sage.
And all of a sudden there's a bright flash, and
Oh,
there
yeah.
in a room looking very confused you see the camera sees Nick's, Spoons, Rita, and where Sage was standing you see a young, maybe teenager that looks like Rita.
God damn it. God damn it. No.
Already?
Alrighty, we're gonna start with that, I think this is a good cliffhanger. I think this is a good,
Fucking Christ on a bike, Chris.
that's my name.
God, out the gate, motherfucker.
I
Alice,
was waiting for that.
I wanted it to be random. Don't, just you wait.
Hmm.
Okay, well, we'll see you
Wait, does
next
that mean
week.
that there's two? Wait, does that mean that there's two Latas then?
Yes.
Or did I mishear you?
Yeah,
That's
there's
fucking-
2 laters. Okay, we'll
Love it
see you
here.
next week, y'all. Adios.
Hee hee hee.
Bye.
I have to wait 7